Hey everyone, and welcome. Have you ever stopped to think about the absolute magic happening inside your phone, or your car, or even your smart thermostat? Well, today we are pulling back the curtain on two of the most critical and honestly most confused parts of all modern tech. Let's dive right in. It really all comes down to this one question, right? How in the world does your phone know to brighten its screen when you walk outside? Or how does a car's airbag know exactly when to deploy? Well, the answer is in two little words that get mixed up all the time: sensors and transducers.
And this is probably the best way to start thinking about them. Just like our own eyes and ears give us info about the world, these little gadgets are the sensory organs for our machines. They're what allow our technology to actually perceive and react to what's happening around them.
Okay, so let's meet the first player on our team. This is the sensor. And its job title? Super simple, super direct. It is the detector. Its whole reason for existing is to just notice when something changes.
So here's the official definition. A sensor's job is to detect or measure some kind of physical thing. Could be heat, could be light, you name it. And then it reports that information by creating a signal. The key word here, its number one mission is to detect. And believe me, you are surrounded by these things every single day. Your thermostat has a temperature sensor to, you guessed it, detect how warm the room is. That automatic brightness on your phone? That's a light sensor detecting the light around you. Each one is a little specialist, laser-focused on detecting one specific thing.
All right, time to bring our second player onto the field. Meet the transducer. Now, if the sensor is the detector, then the transducer, well, it's the converter. Its entire job is all about transformation.
And its definition is just beautifully simple. A transducer takes one form of energy and just changes it into a different form. That's it. It's an energy-changing machine. It's a much broader job description than what the sensor has, right? Now check out these examples because this is where it gets really interesting. A microphone, it takes your sound wave energy and converts it into electrical energy. Simple enough. A thermocouple converts heat energy right into voltage. But then there's the loudspeaker. It does the exact opposite of a microphone. Now keep that one in the back of your mind. Trust me, it's going to be a huge clue in just a minute. Okay, so we've met the players. Now let's put them head to head. Let's really nail down the core difference in what they do. And it all boils down to these two words: detection versus conversion. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. A sensor's main job is detection. It's looking for a change. A transducer's main job is conversion. It's changing energy from type A to type B. Think of it this way. One was hired to notice things, and the other was hired to change things. But here, right here, is where it gets super fascinating. These two aren't just colleagues working in the same machine. They have a very specific, and frankly, a pretty surprising relationship. And this is the key takeaway of this whole explainer.
Just let that one sink in for a second. All sensors are transducers.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Well, think about it. For a sensor to report what it detected, it has to turn that physical thing, that heat, that light, into an electrical signal, right? Well, that act of turning something physical into a signal is an energy conversion. So by its very definition, every single sensor is a type of transducer.
But, remember our friend the loudspeaker. This is the perfect proof for the second half of that rule. Not all transducers are sensors. A loudspeaker is absolutely a transducer. It converts electrical energy into sound energy. But does it detect anything? Nope, not a thing. It isn't sensing the world at all. It's just pushing energy out in a new form. It's a converter, not a detector. See the difference?
Okay, so this is a fun little technical puzzle, but why does it actually matter? Who cares? Well, it matters because getting this right is the absolute foundation of how we build our entire modern automated world.
I mean, just think about it. From the super precise robots on an assembly line that need to sense a part's location, to the airbag in your car that must detect a sudden crash, from life-saving medical gear to the simple fact that your smart lights turn on when you walk in a room, engineers are constantly choosing. Do we need to detect a change, or do we just need to convert energy? Getting that choice right is everything.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final little thought experiment. Based on everything we just went over, next time you use a microphone, what is it? Is it a sensor? A transducer? Or is it actually both? Think about that for a second, and you'll realize you've totally got this down. Thanks for hanging out with me today.